What's going on, BFL fam? I'm Carlos, and welcome back to Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. I'm here with Steven today.
Hi, everybody.
Today we have a little challenge. His idea, got to give the man credit where it's due. He's got 10 designer fragrances that have been released this year, 2020, and I have to guess. I think he's going to go 2 by 2. Which one do I like better of the two that he sprays for me? This should be fun and interesting, so keep it right there.
Brooklyn fragrance lover. Brooklyn fragrance lover. Brooklyn fragrance lover. Brooklyn fragrance lover.
Thanks so much for tuning in today. As always, I really do appreciate it and hope that you're all doing fantastic. If this is your first time landing here at Brooklyn Fragrance Lover, I would love if you would consider subscribing to my channel. Definitely show some love over there at the Redo channel.
Thank you.
And while you're subscribing to me, hit the bell icon so you don't miss future content that I upload here to BFL pretty much on the daily or every other day. But I do upload a lot of stuff. So, a challenge, a little fun, no drinking today, and let's see how this goes. I have to turn around because you're going to spray blindly, yeah?
That's what I'm going to do. So all of these fragrances came out in 2020. They're all designer fragrances. I know you own some of these, Carlos, so you might smell it. You might already know what it is, but we're going to try to, in a sense, discover what your favorite release of 2020 is.
And I believe that you have not you've put in ones that I haven't smelled yet.
I would hope so.
So that
yeah.
should be interesting.
Okay.
No peeky, no peeky. I'm not cheating, okay? We're going to do this 100
You
legit.
would never cheat, of course. So I'm just going to show the camera. Everybody at home knows what it is. Actually, I have to remind myself of the names of a lot of these. So there's the first one, and here is the second one for everybody watching at home. Don't turn around quite yet. Okay. Here you go. That's A.
I really just like being stumped, Steven.
And this is B.
You know this, right?
Well, that's the thing. No pressure. You don't have to try to guess what fragrance it is. There have already been like 30, 40, whatever designers released in 2020 alone. So, yeah, don't worry about guessing. Just tell me which one you prefer.
You remember in which hand you gave me what, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Let me smell it again.
Take that out of my hand.
Okay, that's fine.
I think this one.
That's the one you prefer?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the one that didn't make it, I'm sorry, is Dolce & Gabbana, the one Eau de Parfum Intense or Intense Eau de Parfum or whatever the name is. But this one, the 2020 release, didn't make it. I know you reviewed it. You weren't really crazy about it.
And it didn't make it. It was a for me. Sorry.
Sorry about that. All right. So that's the one that didn't make it. So we'll leave it down here. But the one that is advancing is the new K Eau de Parfum.
Which I have not tried. I smelled King in here, but I haven't spent time with that. My review of this coming up soon.
Awesome. Cool.
I saw
I'm
yours.
excited. Yeah, thank you. It's great. It's great. It's in many ways an improvement over the original, which I didn't like.
Where should I put these?
So you can discard those, and I'll do fresh sprays of everything.
You
can
got
just
it, my
throw
friend.
on the floor.
All
So
right,
let's
do
move
this.
on. Yeah, let's move on to the next two. Let me give myself another test strip. Turn away, no looky.
No peeky, no peeky.
So here's the next one.
Oh, I
It's
didn't,
okay.
didn't see.
All right, here you can grab this
All right.
and turn around so I can spray the second one. And here is the second one. All right, and here's B.
B. Choice number 2. Una deux. Well,
I don't know if you know that one.
this one you don't think I know?
I don't think so. Now that I think about it, I don't know if you've reviewed that one.
From the test strip, and you know it's always different than the skin, on this first spray, I say this one.
Really? That's
Oh,
a better
no.
one?
Here's a stump. There's a stump coming
No,
up.
that's okay. That's all right. Hey, look.
So
You
remember,
prefer that one? Okay.
just from the first spray on paper.
Yeah. I like this one too. I'm glad you like this one. I like it too.
All right.
So the one that didn't make it, apologize for everybody at home. Le Mauve, Le Parfum.
I like that one on my skin. You see, it's different on the paper. But and also, hold up, I'll explain. Go ahead.
And the one that did make it, Alien Man Mirage.
On the paper, I gotta tell you, that is one of my favorite releases of this year.
Yeah.
On my skin, it warms. It's different than that first spray. Did you spray it enough? You stumped me. Oh my god!
I sprayed it enough. Yeah. Now, I mean, look.
And also, it doesn't mean that I didn't like. It was the question was which one do I like better? For some reason, on the paper, this thing that I haven't really spent any time with.
I think it's that opening, right? It's very fresh, effervescent. You kind of have like that tonka bean sweetness going on in
Yeah,
there.
it's the type of fragrance that amplifies if you spray it on your shirt, type of thing, or paper.
Yeah, that's right. All right, so let's try the next one. Please turn away, sir. I know I should have had the dry downs prepared, right? I should have sprayed it like 20 minutes ago and blah,
Don't
blah,
worry,
blah,
they'll let us know in the comment
blah,
sections.
blah, blah. Okay.
There's a procedure that we must all adhere to.
I think your nose is good enough that you can get a good feeling for it from the first spray. Here's the first one. This is A. And this is B.
That one.
Yeah, I knew it.
Tom Ford, Black Orchid, Parfum.
Yep. Okay, all right. So the one that's advancing is Black Orchid Parfum
Let's see if I should know this one.
and Toast, 1920, the origin eau de toilette.
We just reviewed it all day ago.
But that's the thing, like a lot of these are good. But I know you love Black Orchid. You've loved Black Orchid for many, many years.
All right, can we do a review together? I love this one. It's my favorite.
The Black Orchid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hands down my favorite this year.
But you also like the original. You love a lot of the other variations of it too. So it's kind of hard to, turn that one down.
That Toast Man is really a good. I didn't realize, I said in the video it's $100. It's actually $76, but there are deals out there. La Belle in Florida, $36. For $36, definitely worth it as well.
Absolutely. So these are the fragrances that have advanced so far. We have just 4 more in the list. Let's
Okay.
see how they fare. So if you can turn away, my good friend.
Hope you're having fun.
I'll show the camera the next one. You see it in the mirror over there, Carlos?
There's no mirror, stop lying.
There's no mirror in my dingy basement. Just a bunch of storage totes.
We're in a basement?
Yeah.
We're in Studio B of Redolescence Studio. You have Studio A and Studio B.
And here's B. Okay, so that's A. And here is B.
On the paper, just from a first impression, and not dealing with it for a long time or smelling it on skin, this one.
A. Interesting. Another one that kind of syncs up with your reviews. Do you get like a salt and vinegar vibe from that? Inside joke. No, but this one actually does contain a salt and vinegar accord with a pepper note. And this one is the new Gucci Guilty Eau de Parfum.
I have not
2020.
smelled that, by the way.
Really? So listen, I actually kind of like it. I really enjoy this one. The one that didn't make it is Glacial Essence by
Ah!
Burberry. But you didn't really praise it in your review either, right?
No, I did not.
It smells decent. It's all right.
You sprayed it on yourself. I thought it smelled okay. That opening part is just fine. It's just where it winds up at that didn't throw me.
Yeah, agreed.
And that's just my taste. Maybe I don't say it enough. I'm a reviewer. I try to give you what I smell, and that's the best that I can do. I always suggest, if you trust me, go try it, but always test on your own, you know?
Yeah, they have to. People
So.
have to. All right, so let's move on to the last two, and then you will shortlist your favorites from this list.
Now that I know exactly what they are. But we
Yeah,
already,
really.
we already know what.
I know, right? Here you go. And I'm gonna go ahead and spray the next one. Here you go.
The only one that really made me swoon, like literally, was the Black Orchid.
I know. I had a feeling too.
And there's a lot of familiarity between these fragrances, I gotta say. You know, the fresh blue / green, out the shower fresh thing going on.
Yeah.
From the first spray on paper, without seeing development on skin, this one.
Ooh, okay. So, the one that you picked is Vince Camuto Terra Extreme. So this one has notes of like cinnamon, vanilla, rum. Yeah. And the one that didn't make it is our beloved Toomey Unwind.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it is a good one too. I know you were hesitating towards that last one, but
Because this smells really good.
yeah, it does.
And
it's
that-
a decent one.
And again, you said I don't have to name what it was, and also I didn't have to say I don't like it, just which one I like better. Those were the rules, right, bro?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. So, now maybe we can pick your top three. Is it fair to say that your number one is Black Orchid Parfum? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to retry the other ones so that you can tell us what your number 2 and 3 are?
I did like this one a lot,
Okay.
and yeah.
Which one should I respray for you? All right, here's the Alien Man Mirage.
That is a very bright, fresh opening.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the right way? That way. Where you
Here's
put
the
it?
Gucci.
Gucci Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
I like this better than Gucci.
Okay. And here's K Eau de Parfum for third place.
So I'm going to, because that could kind of well be. It's so close.
Yeah.
Through A3B, 2 and 1.
So you're thinking that one?
No, I'm taking.
Oh,
it
you're
away.
taking that away. So it's a tie between these two.
Yeah, this one's a little brighter. I want to spend more time with this one, but that on initial paper, it's brighter.
It is. Yeah. So you, if you really had to choose.
I'll take the Mirage.
Awesome. Wow. So fourth place for K Eau de Parfum. Third place for the Alien Man Mirage. Second place for Vince Camuto Terra Extreme. A really interesting note breakdown. And number one.
Listen to me. Listen to me. You're very special to me. You're one of the best releases this year, my friend. And I apologize. It just, you smell better on skin than on paper. So, okay? Hope you won't be mad at me.
And that's another thing too, like, is this a really fair list? Because let's say the two that I gave you were two that you could have potentially put at number 1 and 2, but you had to eliminate ones that you didn't like. You know what I'm saying?
It's just the way the wheel turned today. It happens.
Yep.
I mean, I've had Stephanie over, and she poo-pooed everything, and then a year and a half she'll love the one she poo-pooed a year and a
Yeah.
half ago. Whatever. So
Is
this
it-
is all for fun.
Is it fair to say that the ones you really didn't care for are these two?
This I didn't like on the paper at all, and I didn't like it on my skin at all. This has a nice opening, metallic, cold, brisk,
Geranium.
brisk, and that mountain air thing. But then the dry down just goes kind of it had no wow factor to me. I think I said that 5 times in the video, but that's how I felt about it. It's just my opinion. I got reamed by a commenter saying that, you're totally wrong. I tried it. It lasted 9 hours. I highly doubt that. But listen, like, bro, don't get upset. It's just my opinion. If it works for you, I never get mad at someone when I praise something and they say they don't like it. It is what it is. If it works for you, God bless. Wear it, rock it.
That's the thing. Fragrances are subjective. So even though I might not necessarily love a fragrance, when somebody leaves a comment and says, I bought this and I love it, I always say, that's great. I'm glad to hear that. You know, more power to you. And you always hope for that.
And having a conversation, a difference of opinion, as long as it's respectful, and I don't care. I'm not standing here saying everything I say is right, and I'm the godfather of perfume. Like this one, for instance, I love this to pieces. But plenty of guys, this will be too floral, too robust, and maybe perhaps a little too older for them. But most guys that have the Eau de Parfum love it. This is just an enhanced version that's going to rock. And I say by the end of the year, this is going to be like one of the best.
I love it too.
One of the best rated releases of 2020.
I love it. It's so good. I agree with you, man. And thank you for doing my idea. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thanks for thinking of it.
Of course.
He did say, my channel, your channel. I said, Steven, my channel, come on.
It's a fun video, and it's all, you know, it's laid back. We don't necessarily need to dig into the fragrance and assess it and, you know, think of notes and stuff like that. So it's very lighthearted.
And it was a lot of fun, and thank you.
Thank you.
So you guys, I hope you enjoyed and had as much fun as we did. We look forward to having you at our next venture together. Since things are cooling off here in New York City, thank God.
Yeah.
Hope it is by wherever you live as well. But we have a lot of content coming down the line real soon. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and until next time, stay blessed, and we'll see you at the next video.